When I picked the name Moneyberg, even some of my very closest friends, they looked at me like I was insane. Don says, "Hi Derek, what up, Don?" Val C, what up, Val? Val says, "I'm really happy for your improving health and your $1 million gym. And I shared your Fox article and ABC interview on Facebook. You wouldn't be surprised if Google Talks is next someday." Well, yeah, we just talked about that. Well, thank you for sharing those. That's thoughtful. And yeah, I was on Fox News recently, and I was on ABC News recently. And that was fun. And I've had a lot more. I've had a lot more media attention. You know, funny thing. One of the clients on here asked me about branding or brand names. And by the way, in the future, or the name of a business is specifically what she asked me. And in the future, we're going to talk about marketing and some other things like this in this course in future weeks, and you'll learn about that, and I think you'll find it quite useful. That said, when I picked the name Moneyberg, Moneyberg.com, or Derek Moneyberg for a business name, even some of my very closest friends, even people that I made millions of dollars with in the past, they looked at me like I was insane. They go, "What?" And they told me, with good intentions, they told me that you're picking a name that the media wouldn't dare touch, that the media is not going to talk about or popularize, that's foreclosing media opportunities to you, etc., etc., etc. I said, "No, it's brilliant." I said, "Moneyberg is brilliant. It's like fucking, I'm like the real life Scrooge McDuck, and it's like a Duckberg. It's like it conveys precisely the message that when a person hears that name, they understand that it has to do with financial abundance, and probably has some wisdom to impart about the making of the money that any mere mortal who paid attention and took some action might learn something from." So I think there is a lot of brilliance to that name myself. But if you look in the aftermath of that, as you just said, I'm on Fox News and ABC News, and several times in Entrepreneur Magazine and Business Insider and Market Watch and Yahoo Finance and Playboy and Maxim and FHM and 30 other publications. That's in less than 2 years' time since I picked that name. It's 2 years since I picked that name, and I'm in maybe 40-something publications and have several things on my schedule to do more. So don't be focused on a name so much as the value you create. There is some brilliance to that name, by the way, but the value you'll create is what you're going to get paid for. You could call yourself fucking shit toes, but if you were valuable enough, somebody would do business with you, shit toes. Don't get stuck on a name as if there's some fucking magic to it versus the contribution that you make. You're going to get paid for that contribution. Somebody will get over the name if you make yourself valuable enough. Thanks for watching. Success is not for everybody, and it may not be for you. But if you're a current or future champion, if you have what it takes to win, and you are dedicated to a life of more winning, more success, a life of abundance with other people that have shared values to learn more and earn more, if that's you, you're going to want to follow this channel. You're going to want to watch my video releases every Monday and every Friday. I look forward to working with you in the future. I'll see you back here soon.